Union Investment is a capital management company running public retail funds as well as institutional funds. We're predominantly investing more on the core end side of the game. That is around 2 to 3 billion a year. We manage currently 27 billion assets under management, and we will continue our growth. As we said earlier, the demand is there. The capital sources are there. It's hard to be invested in core products in these days, but we still manage. I'm responsible for the global retail side of the game. It's around 35% of what we invest every year. And I'm very much looking forward to have a productive discussion today where actually you see all those opportunities despite what you explained earlier on. So.
Great, thank you. Richard.
M&G Real Estate, I head up the research team there. M&G Real Estate are a UK-based firm. We have about 80% of our assets in the UK, but that's 80% of quite a large number, over 20 billion invested globally. In our pan-European fund, we have about 1 billion. It's been growing fairly significantly. It's been keeping our colleagues busy trying to find those opportunities, and I kind of agree, it's increasingly difficult to find because there is a huge amount of competition. But that's for a good reason. I think prospects are looking up, and we're looking forward to a pretty strong year this year.
Great, thank you. Joss.
Internos is a pan-European real estate fund manager. We're independent, so 100% owned by the people in the business. We operate assets in 11 European countries out of 8 offices, and we're sort of 3.6-ish billion euro AUM. Last year I think we did 1.2 billion of transactions. That was about 900 of sales, 300 of buying, and we've really got conviction in sectors and countries where basically we've got money to deploy, and we run funds from sort of core through value add, through opportunistic and listed. So we don't do debt, but we're up and down the value chain in property.
Great, thanks. Johnny.
I'm Johnny Hull. I'm based in London, look after our capital markets business for Europe, and we work for the other 3.
On both sides.
Any side you like, it's fine, there's no problem, but never at the same time. No, a great presentation, and so I think that we agree. It's an extraordinary time, huge amounts of capital, and there's some really interesting things that can come out of the discussion actually in terms of where that capital's coming from, where it's going to, and why.